Hello, hello, and welcome back to the the Abyssal Isles, Arc 2 of the Curse campaign.
Shit.
Here we go again.
Might be in a bit of a predicament.
Did you know?
Where we last left our heroes, if you'd like, for some inspiration, you guys can give me a excerpt of what has happened the last few sessions.
Ennaq went blue.
Yeah, Ennaq became a blue phoenix born. Dragoon kept drinking the funny liquid, and just when we told him to stop, he just didn't. We were trying to figure out how to open this hatch. We found a bunch of cocoons and burned them to piss off my mom.
Pissed off a different god entirely in the process.
Yep.
Yeah. And since then, we were still stuck on trying to get this fucking hatch open.
Although, I think we discovered that this hatch doesn't actually have a door. We have to go outside.
Yeah.
Oh no. This hatch is closed. Just gotta figure out a way to open it.
Ennaq,
Don't say that because numbnuts over there will try and fucking force it open by hand.
Ennaq, I have an idea.
Yes.
They're asleep.
How hot do you burn?
In this form, I don't know.
Can you try and just burn your way through the metal?
I can try.
Ennaq becomes a plasma cutter.
He just stands and it's just like, guys, I think it's working.
Becomes an arc welder. It just
I can't move my character. That's why.
I'm free.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go over to it.
There's a massive handle.
Handle, so we could probably twist it if we're strong enough. But I don't think we've got too many strong people to do so. Our main one is. I'll wait until he wakes up first before we try this.
we're gonna be stuck here for 8 hours waiting for his ass to wake up.
I mean, a long rest would be nice. I am kind of running low on spells.
I have used approximately jack shit of my entire.
I have one third, fourth, fifth, left, and 2 of my thirds left. But
I have all my magic spells. I have all my spell slots back from touching. I didn't even fucking drink it.
In that case, I have an idea. If the party would like to hear it,
Go for it.
Okay. Sure.
I mentioned wanting to speak to the local wildlife into fucking with this place while we rest. I don't have speak with animals, but I do have polymorph.
Thing is, what
could you polymorph into like a gorilla?
I mean, I could, but it
or
would
better
be
yet, like a
funnier.
like a mammoth to crush in the hatch.
I mean, I could heat it up, even if my form doesn't produce that much heat. I do have heat metal.
You're misunderstanding the idea here. My idea is not to open the hatch. My idea is to turn into Giga Crab and go convince the other Giga Crabs to start fucking with things.
Okay. I want to ask Nikki a question.
Okay.
So I have telekinesis.
Yes.
Now there is no. You can try. Oh wait, you can try and move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds. How much does the hatch weigh?
You do not know.
Good question.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Could I make some sort of check to figure out how much approximately the hatch weighs? Because if I can just rip that bitch off, that would be nice.
Yeah, but that's going to cause other problems.
You'd have to wake up Dragoon. Probably.
To figure out how much the hatch weighs?
Well, he has smithing tool proficiencies and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
So does Ennaq.
Ennaq?
But I went to college.
I don't think I have smithing
He has
tools.
tinker
No.
tools.
Yes,
I have Tinker's Thieves, Tinker's Thieves Disguise, and Potion Kit. They're the things I'm proficient in.
So what I'm hearing is our best course of action is Giga Crab.
I mean, I also have polymorph.
Yes.
Two Giga Crabs after I fucking heat the fuck out of it to weaken it, and he just pounds.
Yeah, honestly, that would
sounds
work.
weird.
I was gonna go outside and have them fuck with the air receptacle and kind of
While we're
flush
still
them out.
in here.
I mean, we've got like a couple hours of breathable air.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we
Look,
don't
we've
know
had
how
this
long we're
argument-
going to take in this place. That's the problem.
We've had this argument last session. I think we all came in agreement to no.
Soviet, usually you're the one to stop us from doing stupid shit, so listen to us when we tell you that's stupid. We're experts at this point.
Okay. You're experts in doing stupid shit and then being surprised by this thing called consequences.
No, I'm just
Yes,
reminding
exactly.
you we came to an agreement that we weren't going to do that until we left.
Yeah. So if me and Swumi can get like, okay, so here's our options right now. Ennaq can heat the metal, and then we as big creatures, probably crabs, lift up the metal as it's weakened and kind of rip it off. Or we can have Dragoon calculate the weight, and if it's up to 1 ton, I can rip it off with telekinesis.
The other
Those are our
thing
options right
we
now.
could do is using heat metal and also crab form break the chains holding the leviathans in place.
I feel like we should wait to do that. Because they'll
Why?
just destroy this fucking... They will destroy this fucking place, and we're still here.
They can't come close.
And
there's something in
they
here
can't-
that prevents them getting
And
closer.
Soviet, as much as I love that plan, I want to kill them with my bare fucking hands. So we're not doing that.
No, that's fair. That's fair enough.
I'm actually going to tell you a little something. If you release those leviathans, nothing will happen, as they're they're incapacitated
That's
by
right.
the sounds.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Do we fuck with the sound antennas then?
No, because that we don't know if that means that they can come closer, and if they can, then they're going to.
I mean, you
just
could.
go away, dude.
You could, but that would just make the facility be under attack.
Yes, and I don't think.
I feel like okay, if the case is they are physically incapacitated by the sound beacons, then breaking the chains would just save us time later.
Yep. Or
Yeah, I feel
like
make
that's
you have
still a
less
good
time to
idea.
get out.
There is that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That depends on what the chains are made out of.
Soviet, as soon as we break those chains and let them go, they're going to tear this place apart. This is a place that has imprisoned them. They don't take kindly to that. They're fucking great old ones. We're not doing that.
No, they're
yet.
not great old ones. They're leviathans.
You
There's
know
a
what I mean.
difference.
You know what I mean.
God damn it!
Why do I have to be the voice of reason? I'm never the voice of reason.
Mummy and Mummy are fighting again.
I hate this. Everyone in McKinney is dead because of you.
Anyways, so what's the largest crab creature I could change into? I have a maximum of CR14.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see what's the max you can change into for polymorph.
Polymorph goes based off of your level.
So I'm 14.
Yeah.
So is there like a table or something? Transformation. Creature is limited to action performed. The spell transforms. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target or the target's level if it doesn't have a target rating.
You guys are level
14,
right?
Yeah, 14. So Let me look up D&D creature list
All right.
and see what we can do. And it's
You're
just
talking about
just
a
creatures,
crab,
right?
right?
Yeah, biggest crab.
Huge giant crab.
Huge,
CR8.
giant.
Now, would we be able to do, what's the intelligence? Because this isn't wild shape. This is polymorph, and
1.
it works differently.
Hmm.
Okay, we probably shouldn't do that. Because if we turn into crabs, we won't have the mental capacity of a crab. I don't think we should do that. I think we should turn into something else.
I think Swumi keeps her intelligence.
No, that's with wild shape.
That's with wild shape.
Actually, hold on. You said that was CR8?
Yeah.
That's within my wild shape range.
Yeah, so you can do that. I'm going to try and find something else that is intelligent so that I can do that. Where is there a list on Foundry of like creatures that I can turn into?
Yeah, there's the polymorpher.
Polymorpher?
So on your sheet,
there we go.
on the top right,
you lack the actor creation permissions.
Oh.
Where?
Open permissions.
Can you give me those, please?
Give me.
Give me the ability to turn into crab.
Done.
Hold up. You see, you can turn into crab, I can turn into smarter crab and convince you to do crab things and not
cannot
dumb
polymorph.
crab
System-wide player polymorphing is disabled.
What? One moment.
No worries. I think Soviet has access because he's druid.
I usually do, but this time I don't.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a system thing.
I'm just gonna go ahead and expend one of those real quick.
Again, if this doesn't work, we can try. Honestly, this probably weighs more than a ton, but it's an option. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it depends on also the strength stat of the crab.
Wait, no, I'm talking telekinesis.
Oh.
There you go.
Because I don't
now
think I
you
need
have
to make
permission.
a check.
I had to find it.
If the object is worn or carried by a creature, you must make an ability check.
It's still.
Is it
not
technically worn
allowing-
by a creature?
It's seriously not allowing.
Yeah, it's still not allowing.
No, it's not. You're just going to have to do it manually, Nikki. How many spell slots do you have?
Me?
I guess I do
Yeah.
it manually.
I have four firsts, 2 seconds, 1 third, fourth, and fifth, and a sixth and a seventh.
All right.
Okay, I can still concentrate while in wild shape, so I'll just cast polymorph.
You also cast polymorph on me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Well, no,
so we're
'cause-
both.
Oh no, you can wild shape and you can cast polymorph. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
should probably...
I can concentrate on spells while in wild shape.
Gotcha. I thought you were gonna cast polymorph on both of us.
All right, so you
don't
could
need
be
polymorph.
you could be a Spinosaurus, a Titan boa,
No,
a Mosasaurus, a sperm whale.
Nikki, we are here for Giga Crabs.
So
Yeah,
huge
no, but-
crab
no,
and samurai crab.
So Soviet,
What? Hold on.
Don't turn me into a crab because I will have a low intelligence and I might attack you. So I don't want to do that.
I can communicate as crab.
That doesn't mean I'll understand it. I'm stupid. Like,
It has a.
What is the intelligence of a crab?
it has an intelligence of 1, man.
Yeah,
samurai
I can do
crab
this
is
great
6.
thing. I can do this great thing called animal handling checks to direct you in crab.
Jesus Christ, man.
Anyways, what were you saying, Nikki, about the samurai crab?
It has 6 intelligence.
Okay, what's its strength, though?
18.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I guess we'll just both use samurai crab.
All right. Samurai crab.
Wait, are we actually doing this now? Because we don't know if something's going to come out of this or not for us to take a long rest.
Are you guys gonna do your long rest first, or do it before your long rest?
That's an excellent question.
Answer before I click the button.
Tenacity.
Yeah,
I probably say.
Are we
after a
doing
long
this
rest.
now or waiting?
I feel like we should wait until we are able to, one, have everyone up, and two, have all of our spell slots available. Because I'm good. I can last another fight, but I would prefer having everything at my disposal because we don't know what we're running into. But I don't know if long resting is a good idea.
Thing is, though, if something comes out of this and we are ready for a fight, we've still got a man down.
Open.
We still have a man down.
Can you greater restore him, Swumi?
It's magic.
I don't think it'll work.
We don't know what would happen if we start trying to cast magic on him when he has that much mana coursing through him.
I also don't
Fair.
think I have Greater Restoration active. I do not.
I have all my spell slots, so I don't really need a long rest. But if we
Yeah,
Thank
like I
you.
said, I'm good.
I'm going to say,
Yeah.
don't you get yours back on the short?
Without
Me?
Mm,
No, I'm not warlock
I get
anymore.
my-
No, Nyana.
I get my warlocks back. My witch spells are long rest though.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing. Being one person down for this particular party isn't that much of a problem.
Yeah, but I also
Especially
want
if
Soul
two
to
of
be able
us
to play
are-
the game.
I mean, he made his decision. He can sit there and deal with old man consequences in the corner.
Just get his dragon to carry him around.
Yeah, get Vertra.
Can we make him like one of those baby harnesses? You know what people put on the chest to carry the child?
We do have rope.
I
Let's
mean,
make one
we
of-
could, but Vitra also doesn't walk on their hind
I
legs.
actually have a question. Did
Oh,
you
I know.
actually go down the stairs on the railing?
No, because
Okay.
I was getting a sense of our surroundings.
Fair enough. Okay. Then I haven't explained what's below there.
Oh. Crab.
Crabs.
So, crab?
Crabs.
Crab.
Crab.
Crab time.
Crab. Crab. Crab.
Yeah, Bell
Oh,
turns
baby
into a
crab.
crab, and it's just like
Oh,
just
they're
sniffing.
medium. So I thought they would be bigger.
How strong are they?
18.
18 strength.
That might not be enough.
Don't forget, I'm
Why
weakening
do they
it with
have
magic.
swords?
Because they're
Samurai.
Samurai.
Because they're the samurai
Mighty
crab.
Nippon crab.
Oh, Shantae.
あのカニは侍だってばよ。
This is the Hugh.
Alright, show off.
だってばよ.
Huge giant crab.
Wait, doesn't that mean good luck? That
No,
What?
that Tebayo is a speech disorder that Naruto has.
Has 20 strength, but is really stupid.
What's his
is
strength?
incredibly
Funny.
stupid.
Why does it have a fly speed?
Because crabs can fly.
Did you not know that? That's what
Because,
happened
with the chef.
because Belliath's flying or wings.
Oh right, no, yeah. So this crab, I like to think my dragon characteristics come through even when I'm polymorph. So this is just a crab with giant black wings,
God fucking damn it.
and it's like in my crab mode, I don't know what they are, so I'm trying to snip them, and I'm just going in circles.
Like a dog
Nikki,
chasing his tail.
Nikki, are the crustaceous creatures under the laboratory similar in size and or makeup of the huge giant crab, or are they more of the hulking crab variety?
What flavor of crab is underneath our feet?
Big crab.
So
Uh,
hulking crab.
Big crabs and rock smashers.
What are rock smashers?
I feel like that the name is pretty self-explanatory, Soviet.
They're giant crabs with, instead of pincers, fists.
Yeah, they're
So coconut crab.
they're
Kind of,
mantis
yeah.
shrimps is what they are.
You know, okay,
Mantis
you
crab.
actually,
or
in
pistol shrimp. That's
in
what I meant.
Subnautica, they actually have creatures like this. They're just giant crabs that just punch rock. And it's kind of not like the mantis shrimp where it's like a piston. It's just it, but kind of. It's not as powerful, but still pretty powerful to break rock.
Fucking damn you guys.
So is Swumi turning into a crab?
I mean, we still haven't made the decision on if we're waiting or not.
Fair enough.
Like, here's the thing. Yeah, most of us are okay for combat, and we're also down a person, but I don't really think being down one guy matters.
Well,
The
we
other
need to
thing
take it
is,
with
we
us.
could just go down the stairs outside.
Do we still have water breathing?
I do.
Or you do? Yeah, that's fair.
I do
I,
not.
I would say
I have gills.
I would say you can check out underneath because well, I mean, I don't know if combat's gonna be down there though. I don't know if you're gonna get attacked by crabs.
Remind me, Nikki, what are the rules for holding your breath in D&D?
Minutes based on your Constitution modifier.
Well, I'm not going outside.
I think it's either that or it's your con total.
So no, I think it's the
I'll look it
modifier.
up.
I think I can be
It's
5
1
minutes.
plus. So
1 plus 4 for me, so 5 minutes.
Holding breath 5e. A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1
plus
its
its
Constitution modifier.
minimum of
30
2.
seconds.
Or minimum of
So
1,
I would be
guess,
able to hold
basically.
my breath for 3 minutes.
I would,
Can I produce air? Can I produce oxygen bubbles naturally, seeing as though I breathe through my gills and not
Yeah,
through
just use
my
Bubbly.
lungs?
Probably.
I've never been
no,
asked a
because-
question like that, and I don't know how to answer.
Yeah.
it.
What's the anatomy? What's the anatomy of your
Okay,
fantasy race? Like,
Well, here gills. So what gills do? They don't. They take in water, and the body filters out the oxygen into the respiratory system, and then they expunge the water.
Not really. It doesn't go to your respiratory system. It just pumps into your body.
The problem
You don't go into your lungs.
The problem is this specific creature has both gills and lungs because they breathe on land and water.
Same as lungfish, and I believe lungfish also, and tetrapods. Tetrapods also has that.
No, Ennaq could last like 5 minutes out there.
Yeah. Oh, don't we have that dino out there that can give us water breathing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's still up because he's unconscious.
I mean, it's not like it's concentration.
It hasn't been more than 12 hours.
Yeah, we can just bring that dino in and
The dino is
do
still
the
out
thing.
there.
He too big for the goddamn door.
he do big
No?
for
But
his goddamn head.
It wasn't the plesiosaur that was granting you the breathing water. Dragoon's the one that cast the spell at will because of the plesiosaur.
No, I believe it was plesiosaur. I mean,
I'll
If I remember
post,
correctly.
I'll post the item. Yeah, while riding the plesiosaur, you can cast water breathing at will. So
okay.
I wonder if it's anybody that's riding it.
It
but
doesn't
I think,
specify the person who's summoning it, just the person who's riding it.
yeah, so as long as you get on top of the plesiosaur and start riding it.
He too big for he goddamn head.
Okay. Ennaq.
Again.
Ennaq.
Hmm?
Did you
Yes?
see my question in the chat?
Oh, no.
Do you now get to say words only Blue Phoenix can say?
Oh my god.
You changed teams. What? Also, what am I constant?
To be honest-
oh, I'm constant.
Nothing
Who's coming with?
that I know of anyway. Nothing's changed about me apart from my colour and that I am technically constantly on fire.
Yes.
I don't actually know what would happen if I go outside. If the fires just I stop fucking producing bubbles or what, I don't know.
Wet feathers.
Yeah.
I have another question. If I used the spell Whirlwind, would I be able to create a temporary path for someone who could not breathe to move through?
I like
I mean,
your.
who can?
To be fair, I do like your thinking.
It's stupid, but it might work.
But it wouldn't last very long.
No.
And they'd be sucked into the whirlpool too.
I could create tunnels using Cold of Cold.
They also can just jump on the plesiosaur and cast water breathing and go swimming.
Yeah, but nobody's come outside yet, so...
I mean,
Should be
I
standing
can,
by
but
the
I
door
can't-
waiting for people.
I can already breathe in water, so
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
because you're the fathomless warlock. There you go.
yeah.
She's talking, but nobody hears it. It's just like...
What you doing out there?
I was waiting on them. They said they were coming, and then they just stood there, catatonic, like they were in
Menacingly.
some sort of trance.
Menacingly.
Okay. Let's see.
Also, now that it is appropriate to ask the question, what the fuck does Ogwood sound like underwater?
It was like,
Because above water, it's like gurgling noises.
you just sound like a dolphin.
Let's see. Question, Nikki. You can cast spells of self range through your familiar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I use Pyre Scream through Bert and turn Bert into a suicide bomb?
That's right. Isn't Pyre Scream a self spell?
It is self, also AoE.
Right.
I don't think that was the intended effect of Pyre Scream when Dragoon wrote it, though.
Yeah.
Because
But
it's
it's funny.
here's
But-
the thing. Usually when it's like self spells, it's things like shield or things that
Yeah.
actively help. The problem with Pyre Scream is it is supposed to represent your last ditch effort to survive when you are being burned at the stake. That doesn't exactly work with the idea of it being cast through a familiar.
Yeah, but it's funny.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, but it's still funny, and I when I hear Nick.
If it is a self spell, I need to check my wiki.
Yes, but
Technically-
it's supposed to harm the person casting it.
I have to check.
In
It
this
does,
case,
that-
Dursun.
What
That's-
gets to kill your fucking familiar?
Yeah, it's gonna be a one-time thing, and it will kill Bert because Bert has 1 HP.
That-
Do. Pyre Scream.
Anyways, so are you two
Range
coming or
self.
not?
It does have the range of self.
I'm going to stay inside just to be on the safe side because I don't know how long it's going to take me outside, and I can't breathe for that long.
Rules as written. Yes.
Nice.
But
Okay.
that doesn't sound like a yes.
Rules as written. Yes, you can technically Pyre Scream off of your familiar, but that makes me also wonder about the booming blade, green flame blade, lightning lure, and stuff like that. Because those are all self spells too.
How about immolation?
Looks like we found a new interaction.
Immolation is actually a target spell.
Oh, it's ranged. Never mind. I was thinking of immolation from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
That's what Pyre Scream basically is.
Wrong universe, there, Chief.
I have seen warlocks with warlocks using booming blade through their familiars before on stream games.
That is not how it's intended to work.
But it works.
Yeah, okay. You're saying it works when that is not what I am pointing out. That is not the intended effect.
Yeah, it's not the intended effect. And if Stan rules it that it's not supposed to work with familiars, and he didn't, he may have forgotten about that part, it may not work. But we'll see.
Anyway, Tenacity, are you coming to the outside to cast water breathing from the magical dinosaur?
Wait, I'm coming with you? Okay.
Yogo.
I'm going to mauled.
You are already malding!
I am coconut mauled. Send this to your friends to totally coconut maul them.
Send the entire stream. Send the entire playlist of Curse of the Icefields to your friends to Coconut Malden.
All right.
So, what's previously asked question? What does Ogwood sound like underwater?
Hang on. I can do this. Give me a minute.
Don't gurgle some shit. That sounds weird to say. You know what I mean?
Instead of random popping and gargling outside of water, inside water, it sounds like
if
a
I had
melody.
Boba, I would be able to do like the
She was in the middle of explaining it, Cassidy.
Sorry.
Outside water, it sounds like pops and gargling, but inside water, it sounds like a melody.
So they're just sirens. Got it.
Kind of.
It wasn't mer people who caused all those shipwrecks. It was Aquaddles who had had enough of the international slave trade.
God fucking damn it.
God damn, the Chinese Ogwins getting close to fishing vessels.
Anyways, if you just touch the plesiosaur and cast water breathing.
Well.
How long does water breathing last?
Like an
Oh,
hour.
you touched my toilet.
I hate you.
I think it lasts an hour one moment.
My ding ding dong.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, sorry, it lasts 24 hours.
So we still have it from the last time we casted it.
Probably.
Bonk. Oh,
What?
so yeah, no, if that's the case. It would still, everyone would still have it, except maybe Dragoon, because he went
He's not
unconscious.
us out.
Let's go.
I think they also gain a temporary swim speed.
Do they?
Oh, no, they don't.
No.
That was why they were riding the plesiosaur last time. Hold on.
Grabs Belliath.
Eh.
At least you're not trying to drag them on land. Water is a lot easier to maneuver around.
I'm still
you pull my
probably
coat off?
moving. I think logistically they would still be swimming slower because they're carrying someone who is flailing.
True.
Yes! Where did you get that?
I have a voice mod.
So which side are you guys going to, left or right?
Left first.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait around to keep an eye on Rugen.
Into the darkness with you!
I'm in the void.
Yeah, I was quick moving you guys to the chains.
Oh, those are big.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, day big.
Okay. Well,
This
what's
leads
the
down.
plan of how to disconnect those? If we do that.
Underneath this area, underneath this second part of
2 seconds.
basically railing, is you see a gondola underneath the chains. With a long
gondola?
wire leading towards the Leviathan. A sort of like,
Oh.
yeah, an underwater cable car, or well, a cable platform that takes you there. You were guessing this is how they probably extract DNA, blood, scales, whatever they can from the Leviathan while it's currently incapacitated.
Is there a place that goes down to a different part of the facility, or is
You
it just
actually
the gondola
notice
one?
you notice that you can see under the facility now, and there's just struts keeping the platform up, kind of like touching the ocean floor on 4 corners, and then there's a central tube in the middle where
does
that
the tube
elevator
go?
is, or where that
Oh.
there's an elevator basically shaft going under the ground, under the water, deeper.
So not only have they fucked with the ocean, they've bored into the earth. Got it.
Yep.
They're dying.
Mhm.
No, here's a funny little thing. That elevator is one of the only ways down that you can see at the moment.
Should we do the freeze and heat tactic on that chain?
Do we flood the elevator?
Maybe we can like cut off that chain by freezing and heating it again and
Yeah,
again.
but that's the problem. At the moment that the thing's keeping them docile goes out and the chains are broken, we have no time to escape.
Okay.
Yeah, you break those
I
chains,
see.
it'll be a lot easier for them to smash into the facility because they're not chained down.
Is there anyone returning from the Leviathans on the cable cars?
This cable car seems to be here.
The other one?
You would have. Oh, the other one? The other one is missing. Cause yeah, I realize you can probably see it from this side. Well,
Who wants to
you
ambush
can.
someone coming back?
You can see it. The others can't because they don't really have the. Actually, does your Leviathan give you the gifts?
I don't think they get superior dark vision.
Oh no, you're only a third level warlock. Okay.
I
If you were-
have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yes.
That's not enough.
Swumi specific dark vision is actually meant for underwater. So she can actually see
I
in the
see.
deep depths.
Oh.
But to you guys are seeing like a little bit away from you guys. You guys can see each other in the lights that are ambient and stuff, but trying to look at the ocean floor or further under the facility, it's hard to tell. You see shapes and stuff, but you don't. It's hard to see if anything's moving.
No, it'd probably be really weird for them as well, because her eyes probably do that thing that most deep sea creatures do when light reflects off of them, and it's just this pinprick white dot surrounded by black. I don't know what you're saying!
You can.
Use your word.
Belliath, you have
Use your words!
You have telepathy. You don't need to speak
I do
water.
have telepathy!
You speak in each other's minds.
Minds. You speak in each other's minds.
Yeah, because Belliath still has partial psionics because she was touched by the creature and still has the eyes. Oh, the third eye, which still allows the telepathy.
Forgetting that the others cannot see underwater, Swumi is pointing at where the other cart is missing.
Can I see with dark vision?
No,
No? Oh.
you do not have underwater superior dark vision.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I
Shit, you can't see. The other cart is missing.
Is it snapped? Does it look like it got eaten?
It looks like somebody's about to get fucking ambushed.
Interesting. Okay.
Who wants to wait until someone is misfortunate enough to try and return on that cable car?
I think that's a good idea.
You think it's a bad idea?
I think it's a good idea.
Oh.
How long does water breathing last?
Maybe we should look
24
around the
hours.
facility a little bit.
24 hours. Okay.
We have seen pretty much all there is to see on this level, other than the fact that somebody took the other cable car.
I see. Then we can just chill here and wait, I guess.
They have to wait on the other side.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Nikki, move us to the other side. We're waiting for a motherfucker to come back.
Nyan,
We are wishing a motherfucker would.
Oh.
Alright. We're gonna do this. Whoosh. Hi! Bye!
We are going through the walls.
Meanwhile, while inside the facility, Zelok is licking Dragoon.
Just 6 tendrils are just like.
I'm just sat there, just trying to figure out if anything's changed while I'm just keeping an eye out, just about me in general.
Yourself?
And making sure that Dragoon's, and making sure Dragoon's not friggin' choking on his tongue or whatnot.
Every once in a while, a Dragoon, like, kind of pulses. Like, light.
Twitching leg.
And then, without waking up, just start, vomiting up just strange blue liquid.
I'm going to make sure he's in the recovery position.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank God. Okay.
I specifically told Vitra to make sure he was turned on his side. Damn, Phil does not have a deck of playing cards.
Now, there's several things we can do while wait, right?
I
But
mean,
the most important one is detect weather. How is the weather gonna be in the next 24
dark
hours?
and wet, because we're underwater.
It fucking sucks.
There's a
You see
there's a slight.
the cable is still at the moment as you guys are waiting, but there is no platform here to take you to the other side of the Leviathan. After waiting, well, some time, eventually you see the cable start to move.
Ooh, they're coming, they're coming.
I would
hide.
I would like to. So there's like a place where this docks before the platform, right?
Correct.
I would like to hide in the darkness there.
Don't give this motherfucker a heart attack before you kill him.
I don't think we're passing the stealth checks.
I'm saying Miku.
No.
No Hatsune Miku.
Scheisse.
Yes.
Give me a second. I will be right
I don't know shit in Japanese, so.
So,
Just sounds like a freaking surfer dude. Thawed.
do you want to learn how to say bastard? Or like, it's like,
No.
it's so funny in Turkish. It's yarro, and it sounds a lot like dick in Turkish. So you're saying dick and bastard at the same time.
They're a bastard dick.
Yeah.
Hey, eventually you do see the cable start to move as if someone is on their way back.
I'll ready an action to Eldritch Blast.
Why don't you use
What was
either
the-
frost
what was the
frost
other-
spell or lightning?
I sort of missed what Shumi was going to
Oh,
be doing.
I'm hiding above the platform.
I mean,
I'm going to drop down from the ceiling behind them.
Ooh.
It's going to be really bad if it's who I think it is on this thing, because they have to go through the front of the building to get to the elevator.
You see
Get to the other
a
side.
elf with a interesting you see an elf with a mask on, and they're holding onto the gondola.
Does the mask
They
have
look-
tubes on them?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
You see, he seems to also have something on his back. But they're also, they also have a box they're carrying.
Yep. That's probably Leviathan samples. Tenacity was asking if they looked familiar.
Partly, you think this is one of the people that worked with your family. He's probably one of the scientists.
Eldritch Blast.
He,
you just go straight
you
into
see
it.
him start looking around, kind of squinting a little bit, off in the dark waters. And then you hear him sigh. Oh. And you could kind of hear him speaking some words through the mask. God, I wish there was a better way to do this.
Someone's a bit water sick.
I would like.
Eventually the gondola stops and swings a little bit, and he kind of like he moves with it a little bit. It's like, I wish it was safer too. He starts preparing to get off the gondola.
Stop. Stop.
Wait,
I
hold
was
up.
going to do something.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm waiting for him to get to the platform.
Yeah, he's getting off the gondola. It's on the platform now.
Okay.
I'm
He's
going
starting to go.
Alright, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
putting the token down.
Go ahead and place it where he. Yeah, the moment he starts going up, I would like to grab him from behind and place the blade of my dagger on the main tube from his backpack.
When Swumi gets him to the ground, I'm pointing my staff and it starts to glow with an eldritch blast.
Oh no, she's not pinning him anywhere. She has an arm around his neck and the dagger to the airline.
All right.
He's going to try and fucking drown this motherfucker. Sorry, she.
Both hands are still on the box.
Yeah, you're going to comply, or I'm going to cut off your oxygen.
I'm gonna walk in front of him and tap my staff as I walk, so it's just tap, tap.
So, this
tap until I'm in front of him.
Elf looks eerily like. Oh, this elf looks like they're sort of shadowy in a way. Their hair flows like as if losing pieces of itself, almost like shadows kind of dissipating. Their eyes are pure white, but their scleras are black. Their outfit even does similar things.
Just keep your hands on
God.
the box.
Damn it, why did it have to happen on my shift?
Keep your hands on the box.
I can't drop
Where are the
this box.
Von'Shadras?
The Shadras would kill me.
Yeah, where are they?
Underneath. I was about to...
Underneath where?
He literally I can't really show you a direction. My hands are full. But
Knock
I
it out of
mean
his hand.
literally
Do it.
beneath your feet.
I'm grabbing the box.
Nyana, would you be so kind?
Hey, sure. I'll grab the box.
Now he
That
has
might
nothing.
Now that I think, that might not be a good idea if that is a magical box.
Are you sure you want to take the one thing that's keeping him from pulling his weapons out?
I mean, I have a dagger to his oxygen line.
True.
We don't know how quick and nimble he is, though, or what he can do, so he might be able to get away from you.
Here's the thing. The moment that tube cuts, yes, technically he can hold his breath, but his mask is also going to start flooding with water.
I want to do an intimidation check. I'm going to lean close. And I'm going to say, we are going to take this box from you. If you try anything, and I want to make my staff glow, the tip of my staff starts glowing with fire. That starts to boil the water between me and him. And as he starts to feel the heat, I will say, the inside of that suit will become very uncomfortably hot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Lead us there or you burn alive. Simple.
I see.
Also, I might or might not do horrible things to you if you try to do that.
Oh, shit.
Like I will try to feed you my cooking.
Alright. Intimidate.
Upset.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so close.
Got his ass.
Get wrecked.
Well, that could be interpreted two ways.
I am telling the truth. I have him.
No, he's trying to beat your intimidation.
Get rocked.
Get shit on.
Get shit on.
Get shit on, you little cunt.
Your family are full of mages.
Mm-hmm.
You would also assume that they'd perhaps have other mages of some kind along with them, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you this once. Don't underestimate everybody you run into. Take precautions. Are you going to restrain this man, or are you just going to let him walk
Yeah.
with you guys?
I have
absolutely.
him grappled.
Sure.
Yeah, but just to be sure, I'm taking out the hempen rope I have, and I am going to bind his hands.
I mean, we can
Don't
just
we
take his
have the
weapons.
manacles that
We do have anti-magic manacles.
There you
I
go.
think.
Yeah, those are on my. I think they're.
I-
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I kind of want to save those.
I mean, we have keys to them. They're
That's
reusable.
fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, you slapped them on? Okay.
Yeah.
Now he can't escape.
Stupid. Do you think we wouldn't come here prepared?
I didn't even know anyone was arriving here.
Like, didn't you hear the announcements? Like, we were talking to her mom for a while. She sounded very old.
Nyana,
I was all the way at the Leviathan, all the way over there. Do you
I'm
think
pulling
the
me on
speakers
side.
travel that far?
I'm pulling Nyana
I
aside.
don't know. I guess you should have prepared for someone to
Nyana,
invade
get
you.
over here. Nyana.
Okay, okay.
Listen.
His eyes are like kind of twitching a little bit.
Nyana.
I am
It is
really good
just
at
not
annoying
your
people.
day, is it?
Nyana, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm not
That-
an idiot.
I understand that why we're here is, the thing. But I would prefer. They already know we're here. Fuck it. Just don't tell every enemy who I am. The animosity scares them.
Ah, I see.
So, what's an aquata like you doing this deep underwater?
Hold on.
Wait,
I'm just looking at him. I'm just looking at him, just dead in the eyes. Breathing is a privilege right now, not a right.
My man tried to start small talk with the person who took him hostage.
It's breathing is a privilege.
So, who's paying you? Kidding, he's probably shut up right now.
I'll say don't waste your oxygen with talking.
His salamander friend isn't talkative and just threatened to stop me from talking.
I'm gonna take your weapons.
Alright. You take his
Yeah, take his-
phantasmal daggers. You see two.
Those sound fancy.
You
They're
find
mine now.
two daggers that are.
Nice.
When you pick them up, they sort of have a.
Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, you have magic in you. Okay, as you pull out the daggers extend the length and almost like a short sword or a scimitar length, with a green glow to them.
Ooh.
Snazzy.
Alright. I'll probably need to identify what they do, right?
More than likely.
Good thing I have identify.
I'd leave that for now.
It's an action, so.
Yeah, I know, but you've got.
These are special weapons
enemies in
from the Shadowfell. They deal necrotic damage. And
Let's see.
extend their... If the user is a mage or a Shatter Kai elf, the daggers will light up when they are being used.
I see. Can
Nikki,
you
One
put my
who-
inventory?
One who's very good with a weapon like this could easily dispatch foes.
Nice. These will be a good gift.
Nikki, is this person perhaps in one of the old-timey style diving suits?
Kinda, yeah.
Does he have the big stupid helmet?
No.
Oh.
It's just a face mask and tubes. He is wearing goggles. But
With them son a bit chuff.
Actually, I'd like to blindfold him.
Same
If
thing.
he
I did when you
doesn't
were
know,
there.
oh
if
boy.
he doesn't know where we are going, how is he gonna lead us?
I mean, he doesn't. Here's the thing. He knows how to open the elevator. He just has to tell us. He doesn't get to see how many people he's dealing with, though.
I mean, we can just tell him that we have 20 people ready. It doesn't matter if he knows or not.
Eh. And she's just going to look to Belliath like. I'm giving them a look of like, so do we really need this person?
I'm shaking my head. We just need him. I'm gonna talk to you telepathically.
There you go.
We only need him to open. We only need him to open the elevator. As far as I'm concerned, he's as guilty as they are.
So are you going to ask how to open the elevator?
How do we open the elevator?
My, what a good question. I'd be more comfortable telling you not underwater.
That's
I'm
nice.
I'm
Answer
grabbing the
question.
tube. I'm grabbing the tube.
Ah,
Would you?
I would tell you, but now that I know what you need, I think I have the upper hand.
Nikki,
He thinks that.
you know, there are some rather large crustaceans down there. I think it would be very funny if I let them break your legs.
Charisma save.
Hold up.
You're boiling him?
I'm boiling him. And he doesn't get resistance to that because he's underwater. I'm boiling his blood.
Yeah, we don't know how much health this guy has. That might just kill him before we get answers.
We can just heal him.
We can't heal him if he's
You
dead.
sadistic motherfucker.
If there's healing on the board, enemies get death saves. So you can just
That's
assume
not
that they're
how
going to
it
heal.
works.
I believe that is how it works.
That's not how it works. Only specific enemies get death saving throws.
So,
Excuse me.
your character can't really speak underwater at the moment. You can breathe and everything, but speech and everything isn't going to work very well, especially at these depths. I mean,
My character
and
can
stuff.
Your head
openly.
just crumples from the pressure.
My character can because their anatomy is designed for it.
but also you know Ogwyn and know how to speak underwater.
Let me check if I do.
You do not.
You actually do get that feature later on as a Fathomless Warlock. I like level 6.
I see. So no spell casting.
At the moment.
That's fine.
Oh.
Also, Him replying implies that he understands Auckland because that's how she's been talking this entire time. He understood that I threatened to take away his breathing privileges.
Smart ass.
Okay. You could throw me down there and let them kill me. I'm already dead as it is.
Oh, I didn't say they were going to kill you. I said break your legs.
At least I still have my arms. I'll crawl.
So they think.
Just tell us how to open the elevator.
Bring me inside and I can show you.
I'm gonna punch him in the stomach.
Oh, sorry. Misclicked.
Punch.
Yep, punch him in the stomach. And still hold on to the tube. And then start gently pulling on it.
His eyes will sort of look at you,
Accidental disconnect.
partially afraid, but at the same time, slowly starting to be content with it.
I should hope so.
Can't you read his mind?
Oh yeah, I have detect. I'm reading his mind.
Yeah, you have, like, detect thoughts.
I have detect. Yeah,
Dig.
I'll read his mind.
Oh, this is why I love you guys.
I forgot. Okay, I got too caught up in the torture. Give me a break.
Yes, because that makes it sound better.
Yeah.
Caught up in
So
the
yeah,
torture.
detect thoughts on him. I don't think he needs to make a save for surface thoughts. And I'm gonna ask him again.
So surface
to
thoughts?
to
Yeah,
to guide
his
his
surface
thoughts
thoughts are like,
towards-
I'm totally going to die, aren't I?
yeah. But
This
I'm
was
gonna
such a terrible
guide-
time to
I'm-
fucking
I'm-
do this. Why did
I
they
am
make
guiding
me?
his thoughts. I'm gonna ask again, how do we open the elevator? And detect thoughts. Questions verbally directed at the target naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so this spell is particularly effective as part of interrogation.
Alright. Post the spell.
I think you could also dig deeper.
Oh, post the spell? Yeah, you got it. Sorry.
Whoosh.
It's so long.
So, surface thoughts.
That's what you-
At the moment, he's thinking they're threatening to crush my legs, beating me up, taking my oxygen. Why did the Von'Shadras ask me to do this today? Why couldn't it have been, like, Phil or fucking...
Just tell us how to open the elevator, Nikki. We've been here for 15 minutes.
Jeremiah. And you ask about the elevator? Oh, they wanted the elevator, all right. I'll show them. I'll show them.
I'll show them. Here's the exact process of how to open the elevator.
I mean, you could
I
dig
could show
deeper,
them
but
where
he gets
the-
to make a saving
I
throw.
could totally show them where the lever is, or how to start the power. Those big devices in the back should be so obvious.
Nikki's
Thank
just
you.
fucking with us because we haven't solved the fucking puzzle
Let's
ourselves.
execute this motherfucker already.
Hold on, but I encourage you to dig
But-
deeper. However, he does get a wisdom save.
Okay, I'll dig deeper. It's 19.
It makes a difference at this
90
point.
Are you kidding
fails.
me?
Nope.
He
Okay, so
almost-
please describe in detail the process he is thinking of when opening the elevator.
Okay.
As we
You
dig
actually
into
need
his
to
mind.
turn on all... Okay. Okay. You need to turn on this device, then this device, and then this device will turn on, will start being active, and there's a lever on it.
Hold on. Go over that again. We resumed in on the... Okay. So we have to turn on those three things in the back.
But it has to be the left and right one first, then the middle one.
And then this hatch opens.
Yep. Well,
Cool.
it's not so much a
I'll
hatch,
look-
more like the
I'll
elevator
look
comes
to
up.
Swumi. I'll look to Swumi and telepathically tell her, I
Alright.
got it.
Cool.
Got what?
Uh,
Just kidding.
You just hear in your mind, cool, you might not want to watch this.
Oh no, I'll do it, and I pulls too.
I won't tell you
No,
how to get down the
no,
elevator unless you.
No.
Bring me
No,
inside.
you don't understand. She specifically says you don't want to watch this, and she starts swimming up. Out of reach.
Oh.
Oh!
Are you guys leaving, or are you morbidly curious to watch what she's about to do?
No, I'm going back
But-
inside.
Don't forget the manacles, and I'm also going
Don't forget
back
the
in.
manacles, yeah.
Okay, then you guys don't see the atrocity of which she commits, and he's left dead, floating lifelessly into the sea.
Oh no!
as
Come on,
I
please
take back my
explain.
manacles.
Yeah, he can hold his
Please,
breath
please
for
tell
like
us.
3 minutes.
Oh no, Nikki. She's not just cutting off his oxygen.
Oh?
She's treating him like she would a fish when she wants it to stop breathing underwater.
Yeah, the pressure change.
No, do you know how you pacify a fish underwater to bring it to the surface?
No.
It's a very quick cut to the throat where it breathes.
Ah.
And
That's
it
nice.
also does the job of bleeding the fish so that it doesn't spoil.
Yeah.
Now imagine that, but on a Shatterkai.
I see. Yeah, that's perfect.
And his body is just left floating out into the water as she takes back her manacles and blindfolds. Do 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 do.
honey, honey.
Da, 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 da. Meanwhile, lick, 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 lick.
He's taking a shower at this point.
I'm gonna have to refresh my foundry because anybody I select, it doesn't give the little like green, yellow, or red border anymore. As well as I can't see auras.
Hold on, where did you two go?
They're
Inside.
north of the right tree.
Oh. Yeah, after like about 10 minutes, you see them come back, and as they're walking through the door, they're cleaning a very bloodied dagger off.
Have fun.
Hmm? Oh, no, we had to deal with a loose end.
Oh, okay.
Where is... Hang on, where's Belliath? I don't know where she is.
You're right here. By the mana tank.
By the manat? I don't see her.
Now you're by the tree.
Ah. Gotcha. That doesn't look like a tree.
It was a tree. It exploded.
Okay. Alright. So the order is left, right, center, and that'll open the elevator.
Now we just need to wait for dipshit to wake up.
So, also, that guy on the gondola, that guy was there the whole time. And he was there for quite a while. If you guys would have went to sleep while he came
He would have
back,
just came in.
he would have came in, saw you guys there, and just went down the elevator anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to check this box. What's in it?
Leviathan
samples.
samples. There's scales, blood, teeth. There's even a needle-like thing too.
Well, yoink. That's mine now. I'll put it
Hey,
in
you
my.
said you wanted samples, didn't you?
I mean, I'd like to identify the Leviathan if possible. Or at least what kind of creature it could be.
Yes. The Leviathans. This one comes from the Nightmare of the Deep. Seems it took some of its teeth as well as some of its stingers from its tendrils. Some of its teeth and scales.
Alright, I can probably make a
Okay.
pretty good item with these.
Coming from a rather primitive village that would have revered the Leviathans as somewhat godlike, what would my character know of the Nightmare of the Deep?
It is something you pray not to let, when fishing, especially in the early days before the curse, when fishing, it was prudent to pray to them and give them an offering far from the fishing area. So they'd go off, drop an offering, pray, and then leave and then go off fishing to,
So it's kind of like baiting it
and
away
hope
anyway.
that it didn't show up.
in hopes that they don't disturb their fishing boats and that the offering was enough for them. Dracolargos was the protector of the other areas, but when they would fish on the Abyssal, the deeper ocean, so like the western side of the island, when people would fish on that side, that is where they would do that ritual, because that's closer where all the other Leviathans are and stuff.
And there is currently the body of the person who was tearing shit off of him floating in that direction now.
Yeah.
I'll cast
Oh, they fucked with that Leviathan.
Do we see a grin on Swumi's
on
face when she says
samples.
that?
Okay.
So they don't go bad, and put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, I would hope we don't run into him when leaving, especially if you have pieces of him on your person.
Well, it's on the bag of holding. It's not like they can detect the subspaces, right?
They're just giving you a blank look.
Weirdly enough, I don't know why people told me this. People kept telling me that cows can still feel when you eat them. And I'm like, why would they still like... It's stupid, because I don't think
Nicky.
a person...
The fuck?
You just get a burger. Just fresh burger
I
slice.
all you hear is...
That was a... Like, I think they made that joke in Family Guy or something of the other. Either way. Funny stuff. And silly brain.
The old fishers used to make offerings when they had to go west off the coast in hopes that it would stay away.
Didn't always work.
It's not a very pleasant one to deal with. That's why we preferred fishing in Dracolargos territory.
Good thinking.
Nikki, what does the Nightmare of the Deep look like?
I posted it in your chat.
Ooh,
oh, he fucking mad.
Indeed.
He molds.
Oh, I'd be careful with that needle-like, large thing.
Would I know that its teeth are venomous?
And its talons. Or claw-like things.
Also, be very careful with the pointy bits. Most of them are filled with very potent venom, and I cannot fix you.
I see. Good to know. I'm not gonna open this box anymore.
If you were wise when we're done here, you'd give them back.
To who?
Him.
I don't want to be near him.
See? You're catching on.
This motherfucker's learning. Incredible.
Impossible.
Well, there's that too.
Makes offering to the old one, returns what was ripped off.
As long as they don't take a chunk out of you at the same time, we'll be fine.
Well, also, so these are like, there's teeth and there's talons, right?
Teeth, the talons. There's various sizes of teeth. Because if you look at their artwork,
those are bones.
They have 3 mouths.
Yeah, those are bones. Teeth, they are all bones. I can pay my debt with this.
It will be very funny when your old patron touches them and then dies.
Yeah, it kind of would be funny.
Not our problem.
Teeth and claws I could suck the marrow out of.
Dies.
There was
Sucks
no marrow.
Only death.
Only poison.
Yeah, I think I will pay my debt with those.
Fair enough.
Good to know.
Well, you guys are technically safe now, unless something goes up the elevator, but they probably won't, because they know you're up here. They just don't think you can get down the elevator. They just don't think you can get down the elevator at the moment.
I think we should have someone post watch, just in case, you know?
I mean, that seems fair.
Probably a good idea.
So,
right.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay, I can take the second one.
I'll take the third.
Awesome. All right.
We need one more, right?
I think it's usually 3 watches, right?
4.
For a
4.
Oh, 4. Swumi, you want to take the last?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Unless you're a weirdo who doesn't sleep. Technically, Dragoon can't take the watches, so...
No, that is true. I mean, we could always let Phil.
I mean, he's getting a long rest regardless.
I'm sorry so much crap has happened, but we'll, as you take your long rests...
Thank God.
Honk, shoe. Honk,
Me.
shoe. Honk, shoe.
Oh, I got all my sorcery points back. Yes. So happy.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep.
Dragoon wakes up
for me. Thank you.
and vomits fucking blue again.
He vomits blue and probably red at this point.
Blue and purple.
I'll look at Ennaq. Is he changing teams too?
Actually, it would be blue and then starts turning to the purpley void color and then
Purple.
stops.
What color is Dragoon's blood?
I bleed like the rest. He could tell you.
Hi,
Soul, you
hi,
there?
Soul. Your character awake now.
Soul, you're muted. In Discord.
Soul.
I know.
Come on, you
Wait.
fool.
Wait,
Wait, you're awake.
what color do Dragoon bleed?
I don't know where the hell Dragonborn bleed.
I don't think. I think they are. I think they can have different blood colours.
Pink. Let's decide on pink. It
What?
will be funny.
1 second.
Just neon green.
Neon green. Yellow. Yellow is nice.
So, did you enjoy your nap?
Sounds like he hasn't come to just yet.
It was good.
You are very quiet. I'm going to have to turn you up.
I'm on my phone because my stupid headset damn cushions gave out.
Yeah, right.
I just switched over to my phone for sake of ease. I can't wear them.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Sweet. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wait, my family was yelling something at me.
Let's get the EPs.
Well, I'm guessing you guys will activate the things.
I mean, I was asking Dragoon a question.
Oh, fair enough.
What was the question? The question about
So-
sleep.
No, she was asking like a smartass, did you enjoy your nap?
And yeah, I said yes, I enjoyed it.
Smart ass question, smart ass remark.
Mhm.
Nodders.
So, did you learn your lesson about listening to the person when they tell you not to drink the magic liquid? Because you lit up like a non-specific holiday decoration and then almost died.
Yeah, the
You-
irony is,
You
the
didn't
corner of
turn
your eye
into a
is-
dragon, you turned into more of an idiot.
and then you
lit
look by
up
the
like
corner of your eye and they're just me in blue.
You lit up like Bahamut Day.
Bahamut Day! Bahamut is Santa Claus!
Is in this universe, motherfucker?
Instead of Claus, C-L-A-U-S, it's C-L-A-W-S. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Klaus.
Santa Claus. Klaus. I
Alright,
am Klaus.
this machine whirs on and you hear the sounds of pumping and pistons working. A green light lights up on this device.
I am preparing an Eldritch Blast to
What?
see if anyone's in the elevator.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try and shoot the switches with it.
No,
Eh.
I'm not. I'm not that stupid.
You,
No, yeah, it's
that is a thing you can do.
I know, but I'm not going to. I already have it moving.
Second green light turns on and the sounds of pumping and pistons is heard from that machine now. Click. You hear large whirring sounds of machinery starting to pump up. Lights in this part of this building turn on, mostly around this, and the sort of seal that was on the floor starts to rise up as a platform with a roof and sort of a cylindrical platform that you can go onto opens up.
Okay.
And you descend Well, there are actually buttons in the elevator.
Please tell me there's elevator music.
I'm singing Miku, Miku, ooh. That's the elevator
I'm
music.
pretty sure I actually do.
Thanks, I hate it.
I think I'll use this for now.
No. No. No.
That was a funny haha. Don't actually think I have elevator music though.
I got it. Give me a sec.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance.
Hang on, I'm getting an ad for Liberty Mutual.
Lol.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Lol. Right. As you descend downwards. Eventually you make it to a floor. After, well, actually, I'm gonna be
turn it down
honest.
a little
Right, down,
Okay.
down, yeah. As you're descending downwards, it actually is a long way. You eventually mostly just start seeing rock, and eventually more water, and eventually into a building you guys enter.
Please keep your arms and legs inside the elevator,
The elevator
at all
doors
times.
open. You arrive. On
Oh,
the
there will be
second
In the
second.
Pentagon.
We're in the Pentagon.
Okay. Welcome to Aperture Science. Sorry.
Now arriving.
If you feel short of breath, feel free to pass out.
We don't really give a shit. Enjoy.
Oh. Look who's arrived. On the breaking floor. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourselves down here. This is where we
Is
sort
this
of...
a guided tour, or are you trying to intimidate us?
This is where most of our experiments have gone down, but unfortunately a lot of our scientists we once had some unfortunate accidents.
I think it's
Oh,
pretty
dear.
reported.
So you fucked up.
I'm
Haha,
here to
you're
report- I'm
incompetent.
We
here
did-
to report you to OSHA.
We did have one worker still around, but he never went down the elevator after we sent him up.
I wonder why.
Oh! Yes, you must be referring to the man that I treated like a fish and then left rotting in the ocean.
Yes,
He's
his
still
life
going
signs
up.
did go 0 at some point. Well, I hope you enjoy the experiments we've left for you. But, you'll have to find the keys. A lot of this facility is locked up.
Did the guy have keys on him?
Thinks for a moment. Did they have keys on them? Should
I
I have
mean,
grabbed their
we-
keys?
I mean,
Quick, sit back out and get him!
Nyana patted him down to take his weapons. Assumedly, they would have found anything else he had.
Oh, more likely, yeah.
Nyana, did you find the ring of keys when you were pilfering his pockets?
I didn't pay attention.
You
You
found
didn't pay
a
attention?
single set of
I
keys.
think that has that work.
But
Oh,
it's
but
not
I
like
have these.
it's not like a ring of keys, it's a key.
It's key singular.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we
It
have our
is-
locksmith.
there is a note on it, or like a tag attached to it. It specifies the specimen containment room.
Specimen containment room. A CR?
What?
No, it was a SCP joke.
Oh.
Nice try.
Didn't really go well. I mean, I got this key.
This door. Oh, right. Well, you can't read Infernal, but those of you who can, this one
I
says,
can't.
boiler and electrifying room.
Electrifying room?
Well, furnace and electricity room. Not like power electricity, just probably for some-
generator?
No, it's
Probably
lightning
experiments. what you-
generators,
electric-
basically
Wait,
meant for
we should
shocking
probably,
and other things. This
we
one
should probably
says,
leave.
This one says, high staff lounge room.
Uh-huh. We should probably leave the familiars and pets down over by the elevator
Wow.
so that they're not taking up space in the hallway.
Lil.
I mean,
There are more
Bird
signs
is
over
tiny.
here. There's actually a hanging sign in the middle. Also written in Infernal.
wow.
I will use my eyes. My
Yes.
special eyes.
Pointing this way, it says the workers' lounging and sleeping area. This side says kitchen, as well as storage. This side says high staff work area and sleeping quarters.
I mean, the store is locked, right?
This door says cafeteria.
It's
This-
locked, right?
They're all locked, yes. Dragoon.
I think Phil's
You
gonna.
can read Infernal, right? No. If
I
Phil
can.
was down here, he could help.
Phil is right here,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. Phil is going to try and pick the lock on the
Okay.
store.
Lockpick. Oh, right. Reliable talent. Insufficient.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Locke. I will not be vested today.
Alright. Probably should explain these weren't really like doors you're used to, but that's fine.
Oh.
Not supposed to be lock pickable. Yeah. You try to find a lock pick area, but there isn't exactly. Oh, sorry. He didn't have keys. He had a key card. Sorry.
Yeah, you probably should have led with that.
My bad. Sorry. There's pads with swipe things for swiping, and some pads with numbers, and/or a swipe.
Is this a number or a...
This one is swiping. This number is
Okay.
this one's a keypad.
Hmm.
Keypad, but the green is the light is green. Keypad with a lock with swiping. I was pointing the room down here.
Okay.
Yeah. This door,
we can
this is
just
the
knock.
only door that has a green light with its keypad.
Which door? Okay.
We can just knock and see if someone opens it from the other side. Worth a try.
Runs into the door.
No, I was just clearing up the hallway so like I get a better view of what we're working with.
That's fair.
I mean, I think we already know what the keypad code is going to be given the one upstairs.
Possibly. But these were the workers rather than the Von'Shadras.
Give me a second.
Maybe we should have kept that guy alive.
Eh. I mean, if it really comes down to it, it's probably going to be the same as what we did in
Right through.
Esker's lab, just fucking with the wires until we find which two open the doors.
I don't know how those work. Well, I mean, the stage is yours. I have no idea how these doors works.
Man, I'm just gonna test the key card on the door.
There you go. I have the key card.
You swipe the key card, it blinks red twice.
I turn it over and swipe it on the other side.
It doesn't work like a USB.
It blinks red again.
I assume there's not like what am I thinking of? What's the thing where it's like the like lock mechanism, the tumblers, I think. I can't just like Eldritch Blast through that.
No.
And open the door.
No.
Could we use a thieves tool check to try and hotwire the door open?
We're not electricians.
Or, I guess more appropriately, tinker's tools. Since these are fine machinery.
Ennaq could possibly do that, yeah.
Jumps, give a go. So I zoned out for a second.
The funny movements Dragoon's doing is actually making the camera move and everything.
What is it you
Zoom
want to try and do?
Zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out.
Open the door
Rewiring.
with a hot, yeah.
Rewiring or heat metal? What is it? Explain to what
Like, fucking with the wires would be a tinker's tools check, probably.
I'll give it a go. So. Do I have a Tinker's or do I have to pinch it off? Oh no, I
You
do.
have tinker's tools.
Right. Would this use my intelligence or would it use something else? I'm assuming it'll be intelligence, won't it?
Yeah.
And it should automatically add proficiency. So it's normal roll, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. All right.
22.
As you're messing with the, you break open the panel with, I was gonna say a knife, but
Yes, he probably has a pair of pliers in his toolkit.
Here's my
yeah,
fucking beak.
using
Here's
his
my fucking-
tools. You crack open the thing, you start messing with wires. Eventually, you get one that just the light turns green, and the door opens.
Bing bong.
Fuck
Fuck
your
your
life.
Amazing.
I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Over here,
There's
you
one
see
wavelength, and
giant
it is
furnaces meant to be either incinerating things or making things super hot. There is crucibles and other things nearby to be able to, and ingot casts. So it seems like this is a big enough furnace to melt metal, among other things. But they have casts for like specific things, plates, types of other types of things. It seems like they use it for constructs. A little bit. There is tubes
That's
with
definitely not
electricity
foreboding.
going back and forth through it, as well as control panels that are not being used.
Mm. Well, we know where to fuck with the power before we leave.
Well, this isn't a power room. This is just
Oh.
more likely experimenting with electricity as well as construction of parts with raw material. This might be a backup generator. It could be.
I say let's blow it up.
Let's blow it. Fuck it.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I mean, I guess let's just move on to the next door.
I was saying let's blow it up.
Why?
Why not? It would be funny.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
bet
but
this
we're
wall-
still in here, though.
And don't forget, if
Could
we
be a
breach the
boom.
walls and that thing's still freaking kicking out sparks, that's going to fuck us over big time. We don't know how thick the walls are.
True.
Like, fucking with these things right now is a bad idea.
Which, I must admit, I would agree it would be fun to see what happens. But, better being safe than sorry.
Look, Dragoon, they have metalworking equipment.
You see large furnaces built to create extreme heat.
Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door.
The doors, it's a sliding door.
Fuck.
But also, you hotwired it, it's permanently opened.
Fuck.
Does it look like there's any materials here already?
There are raw ingots in this room that haven't been used, as well as like raw metal.
Kinds of metal.
Mixtures of brass and bronze, but brass, bronze, copper, and a little bit of adamantine and mithril. Those ones are raw. And then there's hardened Ethereum, but it's like a cube.
I'm just gonna put it all in my bag.
Okay. Stocks of stuff.
So are we moving on to the next door?
Mm-hmm.
Another
I
tinker.
can give us another whirl.
Now, you could use Tinker's tools, or you could attempt to try a passcode.
I'd like, actually, this would be Phil's wheelhouse. I'd like to do an investigation check on the keypad to see if I could determine what numbers have been depressed more than others.
I think Ennaq would technically be better.
Hold on.
Yes,
What,
but I have
investigation?
but Phil has reliable talent.
True.
That is true.
You can attempt.
Ennaq could help and give advantage.
Fuck it.
It just holds Burb like flashlight. Hmm. $15. With
To answer your earlier question, Dursun, no. No, you cannot.
Oh.
It is always centered on your character. Can't be cast through your familiar. I figured there was a specific wording for it, for a reason. A 15 is not enough. You look at the keypad and it's hard to determine what sequence of numbers is used. It seems like this has, it possibly has been changed once or twice. There are multiple faded numbers, some more than others, sure, but it's hard to tell.
how many digits is this code?
4.
4?
6969.
Hold on. No, Nikki is not that stupid.
I am. I'll try it.
Yes, I know you are. I mean, what?
So it's a 4-digit thing. I'm guessing this is like the standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with a 0.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. That's a lot of possible combinations.
I mean, why don't we ask?
Can I make a luck roll?
Yeah, it is.
Can I make a luck roll to see if I can get it? By just pressing random buttons.
Sorry about that. There is quite a few different combinations it could be.
There are, like... Hold on.
Pretty sure it's
no, there is something like a couple thousand potential combination. Can I, like, make a luck roll to see if brute forcing it will get me the code? Of just trying random shit?
Make me an intelligence check. You try a few codes, it keeps going red. You get a little frustrated and stop. You think if you do it too many times, it might cause an alarm. But I think your characters are, I think Ennaq is pretty well... Ennaq and Belliath would be the most well-versed with this tech, as it comes from their kingdoms, and they would have probably, every once in a while, possibly been into a lab or facility similar to this. Belliath more than Ennaq. You both can make me int checks.
But just straight up intelligence.
Yeah, straight up int checks. If you'd like to test yourself, or if you'd like to find out how long you guys have to wait before it's safe to start mashing numbers.
I'm gonna see how long the reset is on mine. So find out what the reset time on it.
What?
I was getting water. I had my headphones on, so I heard everything. But I will I will roll to see when it's safe to start mashing numbers.
I was going to do the same thing. What's your mod for intelligence?
+3.
Right, mine's +4. I don't know if you want to give me advantage.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
I'll give you advantage.
This party's average intelligence is pretty high.
Mine's
I went
19.
to college!
I cheat. I've got a headband.
All right.
You had notes written in your headband for the final.
Yes.
I believe like there's a rule in wizard schools and be like you cannot wear a headband of intellect to the class.
Okay, with a 16, you would be able to determine that it's probably going to be like a minute before it resets. You actually think you remember it makes a sound when it's reset.
Where's this hand going in the freezer?
Yeah. Over here, these are the gauges of temperature. And there's dials where you can set it to go very high. Though the super duper high settings have a warning.
You said this is where they construct missing parts and such. Is there a control panel label? I assume it's somewhat of an automated process.
Somewhat automated. You just have to put the metal in the receptacles and then set up the as I said, there's casts, but these casts are some of them are in front of the furnaces, more likely get able to be poured into. Yeah.
I just wanted to see if there's a list of recipes where.
Oh, there's just a bunch of different casts rather than a list. There's like a pile of like different casts for peat parts and stuff.
Just normal parts or anything?
Parts
Or
to
whatever.
build golems, parts to repair equipment, like the engine, or parts of the generators, parts of the containment, tools, not so much weapons or armor. But then again, perhaps taking this thing out, you could use it for something else. But the idea of trying to take this out of this facility is a little silly.
Right.
Was slightly disproportionate. I just realized. Oh, I'll fix it next week.
Give a team of kobolds 24 hours and they will strip everything useful from this place, including the copper pipes.
Including the elevator.
Hey, Belliath, how much to buy this place again?
No, we're not having this discussion again. We get half.
This place again.
We're doing half the work. We get half.
Put it this way, when we've destroyed the place, if you want to come back in your own time and salvage what you can, I don't think Belliath will stop you.
Why destroy this place? That's just a waste of fucking resources.
Because of all the shit they've been doing here.
Okay, break that shit. Don't break the whole building.
You see, but where's the fun in that?
The fun. I mean, like this is a technological marvel, and you want to fucking break it.
I mean,
Yes,
in
pretty much.
technicality, sure. If we don't destroy this place, then it becomes vacant. But the person who would have first rights to it is Belliath, and by extension, the Alloyed Collective, not
True.
Tirviat. And I don't think it's for sale.
I don't know,
I've
you're
already
talking a lot of
specified
shit,
once.
but I'm talking to Belliath.
I'm pretty sure she's already said it's not for sale.
Are you guys debating on selling our facility?
Just shut up!
This is not going to be yours for
I
much
didn't
longer.
even know there was buyers. Telling the intercom to shut up.
Yes, I'm yelling at the intercom. They can fuck off.
Shall I just try and rewire the door again?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You need help opening a door? I got it.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Boop. These chairs are way too big, and this room's gonna change
Fancy.
next week. Not by much, just size-wise. I gotta fix
Oh.
the size of the chairs and stuff. This looks like a lounging room for some higher ups. More likely, probably like the higher staff and higher scientists that were here. There's playing cards, there's alcohol, there's even books and other things. Leisure items. There's even a box of cigars you find, probably.
Yoink.
Who
Ruin
is
immediately. Yoink.
who is the statue of?
The statue is actually of, well, when Belliath looks
Is that
at
my
it,
dad?
it's your mother.
Fuck.
Mama.
What's it made out of?
It is made out of marble.
Marble.
Oh.
Hmm.
So I was right. She looks old.
Fucking bitch. Anyway,
I'm
Is
gonna
this
post...
what does she look like? Does she look like she did when I was a kid, or does she look way older?
Withered.
When you were a kid, the statue looks like as... Yeah.
As I remember her? Okay. I'm breaking off the hand.
So,
Oh.
the statues of a elven woman like this.
What?
Elven.
Yes, elven.
Mm.
Their
They're an
father is...
elf.
Their father is a,
Yeah.
the tiefling.
He's the bastard. I'd like to sit in one of the big comfy chairs, and I assume that these are the kind that have the button on them.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
presses the button. Are these
Massage
Are
chairs.
these the fucking
Is it
massage chairs?
Lazy boy? The legs kick out, and your legs, or the underside kicks out, and your legs go up with a loud spring.
Oh no, I was thinking more of the massage chairs that vibrate.
Oh, for these ones? No, they don't have those. But it is a nice lazy boy. Ooh, so
It's a recliner.
recliner.
Flicks out.
They're
Oh.
doing horrible experiments.
Though the look of this, Belliath, you remember that a lot of the higher paid scientists and researchers tend to
They got
be
special
given
chairs?
special treatment and special areas for them to, like, relax and stuff. You see a door that leads more likely to the cafeteria, which is probably like why it's in this location. They get their food and everything delivered to them. And they don't have to be with the other workers at all.
Who is winning this last game of cards?
It seems like this chair was winning. There is a...
Incredibly
It seems
important
like
questions
a
asked.
game of poker was being laid out, but it seems it wasn't picked back up.
Wonder why. I'm going to go into my bag while me and Belliath are looking at this statue, and I'm just going to hand her a hammer, just to see what she'd do.
Right in the face of the statue.
Oh, he's going to take it off and just fucking smash the fuck away.
You smash the face of the statue.
Yeah, I assume the marble. I mean, marble's pretty tough, but it's also soft. So, Bell, like, comes up, hits the left cheek of the statue, looks at Ennaq, smiles, and then just starts wailing on it.
It starts chipping and cracking away, and pieces flying to the floor and away.
Does anyone know what happens if you try and heat up marble? Does it start cracking?
Probably
it
melt.
doesn't- It is very heat resistant.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Like it is heat resistant up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why it's used in like kitchen countertops.
You open the drawer and you find what looks to be matches, as well as a box with loose tobacco inside and papers. And then another box underneath that box filled with some strange herbs that smell rank.
I'm gonna take the crowbar out of my bag and just say, mind if I join in? This seems fun.
Joy.
Absolutely. This is exhausting, actually.
I'll join in. I'll try and take the hand off first with the crowbar. I'm just gonna fucking smack it straight on the top of the hand.
All right. As you break
like
apart
a bunch of
this
teenagers
statue
breaking into a rich person's house
of someone, eventually, as you're like smashing it apart, you actually find something in the rubble of the destroyed statue.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
Great hell.
You find a crystalline rod.
Oh shit.
Like a wand?
No. Oh. I don't think.
Nyana!
Does it kind of look like the immovable rod? That sort of.
You can see magic, right?
I can.
Okay. Swumi would know what it is.
Swumi!
And Nyana, if they go and look at it.
It's a dildo, isn't it?
No.
Why would the amphibian know what that is?
You make a dragon-sized cigar. You just make the fattest.
Makes the fattest blunt imaginable.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, actually, mean seriously, just a big blunt.
Hang on.
So the rod you have, Swumi will look at it and have.
This is the mental image I have of Dragoon. Damn it, Ralsei, quit smoking the booth.
Oh, god damn it.
Swumi will look at the rod and see a sort of flashback to while Yoto getting the surgery of a rod inserted into his eye, as well as the later one. You'll recognize these as some sort of surgical implant. This one specifically that you have is... One moment, got to get to my crystal list.
You don't expect us to do this now, are you?
This one is a sapphire. You're not sure what that means, but you can give me Arcana checks to see if you can identify what sort of imbuement magic is within it.
I'm
But
sorry.
secondary thing, you would know that these crystal rods come off of crystal trees.
Oh.
That's the secondary thing you learn.
Oh, they're
about.
natural.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'm sorry. Just to distract from that for a moment, are you telling me that Dragoon is lighting the Giga Blunt?
He already has. Also,
One
every time
Excalibur.
he's just taking a hit.
Which
Joke's on you, it was
material?
laced with anthrax.
Which material did you make this out of?
The
As I
stuff in
said,
the drawer.
He took some leather from the seat cushions. Like,
No,
I used
there,
as much material that was in that drawer.
there was loose tobacco, like leaves and stuff that you could,
He
get
used as
fused
much
together.
of everything that was in there, Nicky.
Yeah, big. Basically, I would imagine it's as big as your arm.
Oh my
Good.
god.
Like from elbow to wrist.
Brother in
big.
Christ, you're going to die of smoke inhalation.
my
Yes.
brother in Christ is replacing the oxygen in your brain.
Yeah, that door is gonna be permanent open too.
Right.
Don't you have to make a con save to not get high?
I don't know.
If it's just the tobacco, they don't have to make any
No, he
saves.
said he was using everything.
Your character feels a little wonky for a moment. Make a con save.
It was laced with anthrax. Oh no!
No,
He hit the fucking weed stash.
because
the
Dragoon wears like a helmet and everything and full body. You can't really notice much, other than the smoke coming out. Dragoon feels fine and pretty happy, but not inebriated by this.
I think the smoke is coming out of his eye holes because I don't see a mouth on that helmet.
It opens up.
It does. Though I actually am running out of time because I have some stuff I need to do today. So, I am actually going to end session here and we can pick up.
Before you do, it was what Swumi rolled for Arcana.
I rolled a 9. I don't think I learned anything.
Well,
A 9's
Hey,
it's a
definitely
stick.
not enough. If Belliath would
What are
like
you
It's a stick.
Estinian also doesn't understand it. It's just a strange crystal rod that sort of emanates some
Fine,
magic.
I'll identify the dildo. Never mind.
Okay,
I
I'll
went
go.
to college. I should know what a dildo is.
Technically, you're using the wrong stat. It goes off of your charisma, not your
Alright.
intelligence.
Enoch.
I am an expert on the matter. I know exactly what that is.
Stop! I've done it. Leave me alone.
Enoch.
Let me have this.
As a person who has fought against creatures who wore things like this, you may have not bumped into one like this, but this one seems to be one that the seafarers had bumped into when they had water combat. This one allows for swim speed and the ability to breathe underwater if inoculated correctly.
Oh shit!
Yep. It also allows for speech underwater. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I think I might know what this one is capable of.
Dragoon, if you forgot to use your charisma, it'd be the same thing for you.
If
Can I eat that?
no, but if it was to be implanted correctly, you could speak and breathe underwater, and also swim pretty well.
Why
To
not
put
just
it
eat it?
bluntly. It's a metal rod. I don't think that'll work.
That shit's not metal.
I thought it was a.
Crystal.
Crystal.
No, it's a crystal.
It's a very expensive one.
I wouldn't recommend eating it. I don't know. I mean, I think you've ingested enough weird substances for now.
Then you eat it.
Hold on.
I don't want to.
Sorry. Is Dragoon being like this meme right now? Just
Get
it?
it?
Anyone want to go?
No. It's his dragon-sized doobie. Why not? Why not just eat it?
Because I have a feeling it won't work in the same way.
Hold on.
Why not? People eat salt all the time, and salt is made of rocks.
How small is salt, Dragoon?
I mean,
Okay,
admittedly,
sure,
you get
but,
salt
like,
crystals that
Dragoon?
are quite good.
Also, they
Dragoon, what was
dissolve.
it? Dragoon, what was in that drawer you were pilfering?
Good shit.
Oh,
God damn it, Nicky!
oh no. Yeah, no, I don't think he. I don't think he intend. He really wants to eat something. I think he's just hyperfixating on the object he sees, which is the crystal.
I'm putting that in the bag for now. I'm keeping it out of his reach.
So, hear me out. If you can break it up and crush it down into bite-sized pieces.
It doesn't work like that.
Are you sure?
I have with what's the minimum I know, it has to be linked with the wiring of your magic.
I want to test the boundaries of how fucked he is at the moment. I hand him a whole onion.
Just what?
Just a whole raw onion out of my rations.
That looks tasty, but roll me a con save.
Please fail. For fuck's sake, please fail. Damn it!
You're not. I mean,
He can't get the
it
munchies
does.
just yet.
The onion does look pretty tasty, but you're not absolutely enticed to eat it. But it does look yummy.
Why'd you hand me an onion?
You
Nicky,
look hungry.
I have to ask: have people done that when they have munchies?
What,
Have
ate
they
a
eaten the
raw
whole
onion?
My people invent new food groups, my guy. I used to work at Wendy's with a guy who would smoke out back, and I'm pretty sure he invented half of our off-the-menu items.
The creator of the secret menu.
Damn it.
No. All right. Thank you all for joining us for today's session of the Curse of the Icefields Arc 2, the Abyssal Isles. And thank you so much for
We're gonna kill my mom!
the Prime subs, the new follows, and all the gifted subs, and all the support you have given me and my players. I really appreciate it all. I'll see you all next time.